Half of Americans making six figures are one bill away from financial stress. Even 500K earners can feel as fragile as those at 45K. Same stress, just a different zip code. But there's a threshold where it all changes, and today we're going to find it. If money decisions feel overwhelming, subscribe and hit the bell. We break down real personal finance every week. Checkpoint 1. Where you actually stand. Most people have no idea where they stand on the American income ladder, and that blind spot is expensive. Here's the real data. The U.S. Census Bureau puts the median household income right now at about $83,600. That's not one high earner, that's everyone under that roof combined. A single full-time worker earns a median of around $62,600. So when two people say, "We're doing okay, we pull six figures together," they're describing an average household, not wealthy, just median. Pew Research estimates roughly 30% of Americans are in the low-income bracket, under $56,000 combined. The middle class sits between $75,000 and $125,000. Only about 10% of households cross $250,000. According to PYMNTS Intelligence, 67% of Americans were living paycheck to paycheck in 2025. That cut across every income level, which means the salary you're chasing might not be the thing that fixes it. So what does? We're going to follow Olivia, 27, a healthcare administrator in Dallas-Fort Worth, through every income level. Watch what the math actually does. Checkpoint 2. The $36,000 trap. Olivia starts at $36,000 a year. After federal taxes and FICA, Texas has no state income tax, one of the few wins. She takes home about $2,580 a month. One bedroom in the Dallas suburbs, $1,150. Utilities, $160. Used car payment, $280. Insurance and gas, $310. Groceries on the USDA low-cost plan, $360. Phone and internet, $115. Employer health insurance share, $140. Student loan on income-driven repayment, $200. Total expenses, $2,715. Monthly take-home, $2,580. Olivia is spending $135 more than she earns before a single copay, birthday dinner, or anything goes wrong. And here's what makes it worse. The less money you have in America, the more expensive everything becomes. Overdraft fees, triple-digit loan rates, rent-to-own stores charging double retail. The system often functions in ways that make low-income households pay more. LendEdu's 2025 survey found 72.8% of Americans earning under $50,000 are living paycheck to paycheck. That's not a discipline problem, that's the math refusing to balance. Checkpoint 3. The $62,000 illusion. Olivia moves up. She's now at $62,000. Take-home jumps to about $4,050 a month. The budget balances. She exhales. But rent crept up, $1,280. More reliable car, $360. Insurance and gas, $320. Better groceries, $410. Student loans, $300. Health insurance, $145. Phone and internet, $120. Gym, occasional dinner, $220. Total, $3,155. Surplus, $895. She puts $280 into her 401k for the employer match. That leaves $615 a month for savings. A 3-month emergency fund of around $9,000 takes roughly 15 months to build, assuming nothing goes wrong for over a year, which it will. This is what $62,000 feels like. You're no longer drowning, but the water is still at your chin. One transmission or one ER visit resets everything. The Federal Reserve's 2024 SHED report found 40% of adults can't cover a $400 emergency without borrowing. Olivia is right on that edge. If this is giving you clarity, tap like. It helps more people find practical finance content. Checkpoint 4. The six-figure moment. Olivia grinds, negotiates, switches companies. Now she's at $100,000, the milestone everyone treats like a finish line. Take home roughly $6,200 a month. That $38,000 raise from $62,000 became, after taxes, about $2,150 more per month. Let that land. A $38,000 gross raise is roughly $2,000 in your pocket. That's what a raise actually buys. Budget: 2-bedroom in mid-cost Dallas, $1,700. Utilities, $210. Reliable car payment, $480. Insurance and gas, $340. Good groceries, $460. Phone and internet, $135. Health insurance, $155. Student loans, $380. Real social life, gym, dinners, a couple weekends away, $475. Total, $4,335. Remaining, $1,865. Put 8% into the 401k, $667. Olivia has about $1,198 left over. Here's what $100,000 actually unlocks. It's the first time Olivia wakes up and doesn't immediately do money math in her head. The absence of financial dread is its own form of wealth, and many Americans never experience it. But she is not rich, not close. Move her to Austin or Denver, and that $1,700 becomes $2,400. The math breaks again. Checkpoint 5. The paradox that should disturb you. Even 20.6% of households earning $150,000 or more are still living paycheck to paycheck, and 4 in 10 Americans earning $100,000 report the same financial anxiety as someone at $40,000. Same stress, bigger mortgage. The reason is lifestyle inflation, the silent force that expands to consume every dollar you earn at every income level. The apartment upgrade, the German-engineered lease, private school tuition, business class, because that's just what people at your level do now. More income doesn't create more security automatically. For many Americans, it just raises the floor of what feels normal, and normal gets expensive fast. Checkpoint 6. The real tipping point. So where does money actually start working for you? BLS and BEA data on savings by income quintile show that real, consistent savings don't begin until household income reaches $100,000 to $150,000. Below that, the bottom 3 quintiles are functionally spending more than they earn when debt is factored in. Olivia, now at $148,000, takes home roughly $8,600 a month. After a mortgage, maxed 401k, and Roth IRA contributions, she still has money left to invest. A 30-year-old who maxes retirement accounts and puts $800 a month into a basic index fund could potentially see over $2 million by 65, assuming consistent contributions and average market returns. No stock picking, no schemes, just margin, automation, and time doing the work. You can't access compounding until the fixed costs stop eating everything first. Checkpoint 7. The one number that actually matters. Here's what to do right now, not tomorrow. Open your bank app, add up every fixed cost. Rent, car payment, insurance, loans, subscriptions, every dollar that leaves, whether you like it or not. Then look at your take-home. That gap? It's the only financial number that actually matters. Not the salary, not the title, not the credit score. The gap. If it's negative or near zero, the system is running you. If it's growing, even slowly, you're running it. The people who build real wealth aren't always the highest earners. They're the ones who locked in that structure early and didn't let lifestyle inflation close the gap before compounding had a chance to work. The paycheck changes the degree of difficulty. The principle never changes. Below $60K, the math often doesn't balance no matter what. A $38K raise can become just $2K in more monthly take-home. Six figures feels like freedom until lifestyle inflation moves in. Real wealth building starts when your margin outlasts your spending habits. The gap between income and fixed costs is the only number that counts. I want to hear from you. Have you ever gotten a raise that disappeared within a month? What's the income level where you finally felt financial breathing room? Drop your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more practical personal finance content. Thanks for watching.